Amanda again. It's been a while since I last done one of these. I think if you look at my channel, you'll probably find that the last thing I did was my Berlin trip. I hope you've all had a chance to have a look at those videos. It was bitterly cold, but I really enjoyed it. It was a fantastic city, and I really would recommend it if you go there. I said, I think in my last video, I was going to do a Phase 8 dresses one. Well, I'm going to leave that for a while because I've been out spending. I bought a few items, and I did mention at the end of my last Berlin video that I was going on another holiday soon, and it's booked. So the battle plan this year was always to have a few holidays. Obviously with COVID and various things in the last couple of years, I've not been able to get away as much as I wanted to. So Berlin was the first one. That was the city break, which, as I said earlier, I really enjoyed. The big holiday will probably be about September time, and I'm hoping to go transatlantic. We will see. But in the meantime, after being absolutely frozen solid in Berlin, I need sun. So I have booked a week in Gran Canaria. All inclusive, hotel, pool, lots of drink, I don't doubt. But more importantly, just get away, feet up, and don't do anything. Every time I seem to go on holiday, I seem to do tons of walking. I did 50 miles in Berlin in 4 days, and my feet were killing at the end of it. So the summer wardrobe needs a refresh. Now, for those who, as well as following this channel, are also reading my continued adventures in print, i.e. over on my original blog, link in the description if you want to catch up on that. I've gone through a fair bit of physical changes in the last 12 months, but now I'm at that stage where body confidence has returned and it's time to get the summer clothes ready. So one of the key things on this holiday is going to be sitting by the pool, maybe even down to the beach. So what do I wear? Well, I'm not in the full flushes of youth. I am well and truly middle-aged, so I think I don't quite have the summer bikini bod, even if I went to the gym for the next 6 months. Now, when it comes to swimwear, I'm pretty much cover up as much as you can. And swimsuits are very expensive. So at this point, I thought, well, I've not been adverse in the past to a bit of supermarket shopping, so I went out and bought a couple of swimsuits. So the first one is George by Asda. Not very expensive. It is a black and white crossover top with quite a low cut body, typical usual back, and I think that'll be probably my first choice for when I go on holiday. But I've got visions that there are going to be occasions where perhaps I want to go swimming in the afternoon and then the following morning, and it might not necessarily have dried out. So, number 2. Now, this one is from Tesco, and for some reason it's classified as their luxury range, and I've gone for pink. Pretty much the same cut, crossover front, nice little buckle effect on the side. The leg is a bit higher in this one, I must admit, having tried it on, and the back is a bit lower, but it's got adjustable straps, so it should be okay on that. Again, very summery, very nice fit, and is a bit flattering on the old stomach. Okay, so that's swimming gear. In the evening, I suspect I'll be probably having a few drinks in the hotel bar, simply because it's all inclusive. I might as well take advantage of it. But there's going to be nights out. I may be middle-aged, but I'm still not adverse to a good night out. So I've been looking at suitably styled dresses, nice and thin, without showing too much on the shoulders and on the arms. And I managed to find this lovely blue dress at Lipsy, which is in Next. It's got very thin, nearly see-through material. It's got a camisole inside, and it's got a lovely flared skirt at the bottom, which just sits above the knee. Again, that'll be my sort of like night out outfit, probably with a pair of trainers, or what I'm looking at the moment is getting perhaps some wedges and some sandals. More of that in videos to come, no doubt. Okay, and last but not least in this video, and for my recent spending spree, whilst all those items that I've bought are going to be great for when I'm abroad in Spain, and the temperatures are going to be in the mid to high 20s, we don't necessarily have a British summer. I have been looking for ages for a suitable blue short trench coat, you know, something you can just perhaps throw over a top or something if you're going out shopping or perhaps going out with friends. And I have managed to find an absolute bargain of a double-breasted blue, dark navy blue trench jacket from John Lewis. Not that expensive, very, very nice and comfortable. It's belted and sits just above the hips and looks brilliant with a pair of blue jeans and perhaps a pair of brown ankle boots or brown knee-high boots. You're probably thinking, why didn't she model them? Let's put it this way. It's the end of March, early April in the UK. It's barely into double figures degrees Celsius. And those items are, let's be honest, for sitting in 25 plus degree heat. The only time you're going to see them is when I do a video of when I go away in June. In the meantime, I've got a few more items I want to get. I want to get a coverall. As I said, I wanted to get more shoes for when I'm going on a night out. I've got a couple of nice dresses I've got my eye on, again, for nights out when I'm on holiday, and they'll follow in the next couple of videos. In the meantime, please check out my blog, description below. Please also subscribe to this channel if you can. I only have 3, and it'd be nice to have some more. Although one of my videos has got over 100 views, which is not bad for, what is it, a couple of months' work on YouTube. In fact, someone has already called me Amanda Hilton of YouTube, so I'm getting some sort of recognition. In the coming weeks, I've got a few little events to attend and days out, and hopefully, if I don't do full videos, I'll certainly do some shorts on YouTube, and you can follow me there. Instagram, as always, when I go out and do any events, I'll put some photos on there from this video today. Please feel free to follow me on there, and as I said, on the vlog that I'm doing below. So I'm just going to finish off with saying tomorrow, which is the 31st of March, is Transgender Day of Visibility. It's an important day for me and my community. It's a day where we can stand up loud and proud and say to the world who we are. I'm not ashamed of who I am. In fact, I've come to terms over a very long period of time with who I really should have been, and I'm absolutely gloriously happy with who I am now. However, the world is yet to be convinced. All I ask is, if you know anyone, apart from myself, who is transgender, please just send them a message tomorrow and let them know that you're thinking about them. If you don't know anyone who's transgender, you're watching this, so you've heard from me. Please look me up on LinkedIn, read my blog and see what's happened and see how my life has changed over the last couple of years. I hope I will be in Liverpool this weekend attending some events to commemorate Transgender Day of Visibility. So if you see me around, please feel free to stop and say hello. Buy me a drink maybe. Okay, until next time, take care. Again, please subscribe. Please check out my blog in the details below. And I look forward to seeing you tuning in next time. Thank you.